Hello guys, this is Abrar from Pakistan. Today I'm bringing a one video regarding Pakistani fast food. So some people don't like spice, some people don't like onions. So if you are in Pakistan, no need to worry about the food because there is a quality of food in Pakistan. Just you have to choose the best restaurant, best food stall. So I hope you will enjoy this video guys. Much love. Bye bye.
Welcome to Karachi. I'm very excited to be back and I want to say a huge thank you to Pepsi for sponsoring this video. Today, actually in this video, we are going to go on an ultimate Western Pakistani continental street food tour. We're starting in Karachi. We're going to go to Islamabad. We're going to go to Lahore. We're going to eat burgers. The chutneys are going to flow. It's going to be some amazing food that I'm going to share everything with you in this video. And again, a huge thank you to Pepsi for making this happen. We just arrived to a place called Nursery Burger. Oh, you can smell the burger fumes in the air. Their burger production at Nursery Burger is so impressive. Just like watching so many of the Pakistani dishes prepared. 3 different types that you can order. You can order the beef chapli, which is like a hamburger. You can order the chicken chapli, which is like a chicken burger. And then you can order the vegetable, which is like looks like a potato patty. Those all go onto the hot plate. Then on the other side of the hot plate, he takes a swipe of chutney, puts that onto the bun. Then he loads it up with a mixture of onions, and it looks like there's some coriander in there, and it looks like maybe some slices of beetroot. Amen. He cuts it in half. Immediately that goes onto it, like scooted off the hot plate onto a plate. And then they squeeze on both a chutney and a tomato sauce onto the plate that you can dip in. Ali.
So glad to have Mark back. Feels like a dream, but no, it's a reality.
It is. Reunited. Joel is here.
So beyond excited, beyond words, literally right now.
We're so, yeah, it's so great to be back in Pakistan. Again, the warm welcome. We're starting with Super, not just Nursery Burger. This is the Super Nursery Burger. I'm going for the beef chapli burger. All the chutneys, there's more chutney down there, and that handful of onions and coriander. And then I think that's even beetroot. And then the patty, it's just, you can see how tender it is. The lettuce is on there, the tomato. Look at that cross section. Cheers. Cheers. Oh wow, the spices in the burger, the chutney, you taste like the coriander seed in that meat. The burger is like perfectly soft and crunchy on the edges. The coriander seed, that is the noticeable effect. But we gotta dip it in that chutney. And when I mean dip, I mean like a full swipe.
It's amazing. Short of words, man.
The chutney is a little bit spicy. You really taste the onions in it. And mint, I think it's mint in the chutney, right? It's like really refreshing from the mint. Thank you. Oh, there's a chunk. Oh, there's a chunk. Oh. It is so good. It's all about that chutney. How's the burger?
Very good.
The combination, the chutney, the bread, the texture, the patty. This is literally the type of place you just want to sit for the rest of the afternoon and just order burger after burger because it's so good. It's so tasty. But we gotta move on to the next place.
Naans, cloud naan.
Dude,
Cloud 9 of naans.
Yeah.
The first thing that I do is whenever
Wait, is this the Philly cheesesteak?
yeah.
That's the one. So what they do is that they take every kind of stuffing and put that into the naan. The chocolate, cheese, potatoes, whatnot.
Not quite pizza, but like calzone style. So he has the base, he fills it with the ingredients. It's gonna be the Philly cheesesteak and the other things that we got. Loads it up with cheese. Oh, here comes the first ingredients. Oh, the Oreo one. Fully load the ingredients on top. It's like packed, stuffed. And then he puts on a top layer of dough of naan. And then that goes into the oven and they have a full wood fire oven. That smells so good. I love how he just tosses them into the oven and then he works that you can see them bubbling up immediately, blistering. But I love how this place is totally set up like a pizza, a takeout pizza joint, pizza place. The boxes are all ready to go.
Wow, that's nice.
That's the Philly cheesesteak. All of the naans are ready. We got 5 different versions. This is the one that I really wanted to try, which is the Philly cheesesteak. But we also got the sweet one. We got the chicken shawarma. We got the, I think this one is the fried chicken one. He cut most of the others, but I think the Philly cheesesteak, oh, you can pick up this whole thing and just bite it. Okay, now I will like tear off all that beef in there, the cheese. Oh, that does look wonderful. Every naan comes with their own sauce as well, but I'll just try it first. Wow. Hola. Is that right? Hola. Hola.
Nice.
Hola. It's like a tangy barbecue sauce. The cheese, that is Pakistani Philly cheesesteak naan. And that's awesomely good.
Dude, it is just like
Is that the Philly
pizza.
cheesesteak?
Yeah. It smells awesome. I love the green pepper. And the steak is quite tender.
Because I dropped it. Okay, I want to try the chicken shawarma next. Cut a piece. This is absolutely stuffed with chicken and cheese. Oh, and this one needs to be sauced. That does taste exactly like a shawarma.
Really good. Cloud Naan has offered a variety of naan.
Yes. Yes.
This is what I have been talking about.
Okay, yeah, this is the story, the Mr. Burger story. So we're at a burger franchise restaurant that is very well known, especially in Karachi, called Mr. Burger. And as the story, pretty much the story is that the brothers went to America. They worked for a fast food franchise, and they wanted to bring it to Pakistan, to Karachi, but then like they got turned down.
Exactly.
They got turned down. So eventually they had an idea. They said, we're gonna make our own burger franchise in Pakistan. And that was back in 1980. Then they opened up their own franchise. They opened up their own Mr. Burger, and we're about to taste it. So it has a unique story in Pakistan. It's a very well-loved, very well-known hamburger restaurant in Karachi. And is it only in Karachi or all over Pakistan?
Only in
now?
Karachi.
Only in Karachi, okay. And how many branches are there in Karachi? 10 branches. 10 branches, cool. I'm gonna order the Mr. Big. It's a double patty, double cheese, double onions, double everything. It looks pretty good. I just, man, just blew off my ketchup containers. Okay, that's all right though. Let's unwrap this. Oh, the cheese is oozing. Oh, that does look like an amazing burger though. The cheese is oozing, the double patties. I love how they put some pickled vinegared onions on it as those, and they just like sizzle away on the hot plate. Then some of the hot sauce, some of their own hot sauce. And the mustard. And the mustard, yeah, the mustard and ketchup goes on as well on the bun. Oh yeah, that beef. Oh, and another cool thing is that they use 100% pure Pakistani beef. So this is a real Pakistani fast food burger. Mmm. Mmm. Oh wow, that's pretty good actually. The beef immediately stands out. Like it's all about, you really taste the quality of the beef and like the crumbliness of the beef. Yeah, the beef, like the freshness of the beef.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, who wants to try it next?
Your first bite, I saw it juice a little, and my saliva glands started working.
I want to bite too. I want to bite too.
Feed the man.
Feed me, feed me.
You gotta try the Mr. Burger.
You should try it. Hey, the fries are good.
Welcome to Islamabad. The first place we're going to in Islamabad is called Najib Spot, and they are very well known for their Afghani burger. Afghan bread. Beef sausage. Chicken sausage.
Meatloaf. Under say meatloaf that was
What is that? Masala?
Afghan chutney.
Afghan chutney.
Yes. Tomato ketchup.
Whoa.
Afghan special chicken.
He added on some masalas, he added on some Afghan chutney, he added on some mayonnaise, he added on some sauces, some ketchup. Then what, you could get different version. You can order different versions. The chicken, the beef, like there's some bologna-ish looking meat. Basically everything is deep fried and then stuffed within that bread with the french fries and rolled up. And from the outside, it's just a mystery which one you get. Could be the chicken, could be the beef.
You have to come to
Islamabad.
my city to have this burger. You have to come to Islamabad to have it.
Islamabad.
I haven't seen anything along these lines.
The pride of Islamabad when it comes to food.
Is there a strategy to eating this? It's one of those things where I don't think you should unwrap the whole thing or you might lose things out the back end. Maybe just unwrap the top.
Oh wow.
Oh, some extra Afghan chutney. Oh, that looks good. Oh, wow.
It can explode any minute.
There's like half a bottle of mayonnaise in here.
I can't even hold it. It's about to explode, I believe. Any minute.
Cheers, guys.
I got like an entire mouthful of mayonnaise. Just a moundful of french fries, like condensed into bread. The chutneys, the masalas. That's the like unique thing about it, is the masala blended with the mayonnaise. Just dip it. Just do the wipe dip. Like, this might be the ultimate fast food you could possibly have in like the world. Everything in one. Definitely, actually, the sauce, that Afghan chutney, that is the best thing about it. It's like vinegary, it's really garlicky. I'm just gonna pour. After eating half of this, I still don't know if I got the chicken or the beef or the shish kebab, and I don't think it really matters. And that is the Afghani burger. It's not something I would eat on a daily basis, but definitely at 2 a.m. when you're hungry and need something kind of greasy, kind of oily, that is exactly what you would want to be eating. And also, it's just fun to see them make it. That's just like all things deep fried, wrapped up and mayonnaise-y. And Ali was explaining to me that Islamabad is known for their burgers. So people from Islamabad, they love, throughout Pakistan, from Karachi to Lahore, Islamabad is known for being burger lovers. And so we're at a place, it's called Burger Fest. The smoke is pouring. I love their slogan, let's meet. Beef binda. Which looks like, I don't even know what that center layer is, but it just looks like cheese is just squeezing out of it. We We got one of the chicken, one of the beef burgers. For the beef, he grills the beef. I like it. They use hot flaming charcoal. So yeah, that's just like a good, solid, hearty, beautiful looking burger. And this one is the beef binda burger. That is a beautiful looking burger. I love the sesame seeds on top. Oh, that's beautiful. Allah. Oh wow. By the way, that's how you say oh wow in Urdu, right? That is a solidly good burger. They're like the meat, the freshness of the meat. And what's amazing, this does taste like a Pakistani burger because you do taste that masala seasoning. The beef is so crumbly. The cheese, you taste the chili powder. You can taste the chili powder in there.
Chili powder and awesome pepper. Awesome black pepper.
Cumin, the cumin. A mayonnaise foul.
It's time for some burger swap.
You want a burger swap?
Yeah.
Okay, Ali's working on the chicken here.
Chicken with the beef.
How's the chicken, Ali?
Chicken is pretty good.
Swap, the Islamabad swap.
The much needed one.
Wow, that chicken is so tender. And again, like the smokiness of the grill flavor. We stood around and ate that burger and met so many people just standing around in that area. One of the guys that we met, he's like, oh yeah, welcome to Burgerabad. Islamabad is known for their burgers. That was a really good burger. We've got one more place to go in Islamabad. It's that time of the day. Ali is in the position.
Caught blue-handed.
Caught blue-handed.
Caught blue-handed.
It's the time of the day when we're all getting sleepy. It's been a long day, but we're coming to one more restaurant. We're gonna order some beef, and I know they're famous here for the fries, which Ali said he comes to eat sometimes. Reach in with the mayo.
If you want to eat the real Islamabad way,
The proper Islamabad way? Where's that cheese?
I'm so hungry. My mayo fries feel like
How are those supreme
end of the world right now.
you guys really don't know how to eat fries. Come on, you're like in Islamabad, man. This is not how to eat fries. I think,
So Islamabad is known for being very proper, right?
yeah, exactly. This is how you eat fries. Oh.
Next up for the crazy panini, and the crazy panini is one of their specialties here. It looks like it's filled with, is that chicken? Yeah, that is pretty good. The melted cheese in there. The chicken almost has like kind of a chicken curry flavor to it, but that like melty, oozy cheese is what's holding it together. That's making it really good. And that wraps up this trip to Islamabad. Let's go to Lahore.
Allah jana kidhar hai?
We're here to eat something called the bun plaster. This is something I've never had before, and it looks amazing, but his street food cooking skills are just remarkable. He takes, I think that's butter at first. He scoops some butter onto the hot plate, and that just sizzles away. Then he throws down the egg. Then he throws down, he does everything so fluidly, so quickly. He then cracks an egg onto the hot plate. He throws down the buns, and like he just perfectly yet artistically tosses down the bun onto the egg, coating the egg. Then he takes one of the, I believe it's like a potato fritter. He puts that onto the hot plate. He gives it a little smack with a little like hard metal spatula. That just flattens it perfectly. He sticks that into the bun. Everything's so rhythmic, everything's so fast with a rhythm. He's so artistic. Yeah, this is beautiful to watch him as he makes his bun plaster. That looks like another treat that you want to be eating at 2 a.m. in the morning. He has absolutely mastered the art of flipping sliding and flattening things on the hot griddle. Have you ever had a bun plaster before?
I haven't had it before, but this plaster joint is right near to the National College of Arts. So having this plaster makes you more creative.
And yeah, and this entire bun plaster is extremely creative. He could do this with his eyes closed, that's without a doubt. He could bun plaster with his eyes closed. How did it get its name? We should ask him.
माने plaster है, plaster क्या मतलब? Plaster तो वो तो हड्डी टूटे तब लगता है. So there's actually like a history behind this name. You see the way you plaster a wall, so like you take cement and then you put it on top of it. So this is the way. For example, you have your bread and then you plaster it with egg.
It really does have to do with construction. That's beautiful. Oh, and sitting on the side of the street, this is a beautiful location. I just love Lahore. The entire thing could like be a newly constructed wall. Oh, that's hot. It's all plastered together. Bun plaster, cheers.
Cheers.
This is really good. And I am amazed how they're serving it without chutney. Did it taste so good? But I don't know.
Oh, it's pretty awesome. I gotta give that a big thumbs up. It's delicious, actually. And then it's all plastered together with the cement. It's really awesomely good. I thought it was a potato patty, but it's actually a lentil and chicken patty. That's why it tastes so good. I'm a big fan of the bun plaster.
It was really good, man. I mean, burger without a chutney, yet it tastes so good, and I'm having one more, and I think I'm gonna have two more. The reason for the third one would be the hunger pangs that I'm having.
They love the bun plasters so much, they got seconds. Second bun plasters, close. I've got to admit, that bun plaster is one of my favorite Western continental Pakistani foods that we've had so far on this tour. That's just absolutely delicious, simple, but just genius combination. That was delicious. When you come to Lahore, a bun plaster is a must. Next up in Lahore, we are at a place, it's called Yusuf Faluda Shop, and they're very well known for all sorts of milk-based desserts and even just fresh milk. You can come here and drink a glass of milk, but we're gonna order a couple of their desserts. And there's also another drink which is called a Doodh Pepsi, which is, Doodh means milk, Pepsi is Pepsi. So it's where you mix milk and Pepsi. I'm not totally sure the ratio, but actually it's common to drink at home, and people drink it like to settle their stomach. It's just kind of maybe for fun. I've never had it before, but so we decided we're gonna try some of their desserts and then we'll ask them. They don't actually serve Doodh Pepsi here, it's typically drink at home, but since they have such good quality milk, we're gonna ask them if they can also mix that for us, and we'll taste that along with all the rest of the desserts as well. Kheer. Kulfi Faluda. Kulfi Faluda.
Rasmalai.
Rasmalai. Yes. And this one?
Pepsi Doodh.
Yes. Pepsi milk. Pepsi milk.
Amazing collection of sweets.
This place is a legendary place in Lahore, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Been here. This one is the Kulfi
Faluda.
Kulfi Faluda,
Yep.
which is Kulfi is the ice cream, which is like plunked right into there. Oh, that's almost cheesy.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, here it is, my first time to try a Doodh Pepsi. I think his ratio was about 3/4 milk to 1/4 Pepsi. That was about right?
Yeah.
That's actually not bad. Because like it really mellows out the Pepsi. It's milky and you just taste a little bit of the carbonation. Oh yeah, there's something in my ear. You can kind of feel like that would be good at like digestion. It kind of just goes down, kind of feels like energizing yet like mellow.
I believe, Mark, more than a drink.
Dude, that is not bad.
You know what? I believe more than a drink, this is a cultural diplomacy. East and West meeting in one drink. It's like a cocktail of cultures. The matter comes down to my most favorite, the ultimate kheer of Mr. Yusuf.
Yeah, you are right. Oh yeah, it is not too sweet. It's kind of like pudding. Like it's the texture of pudding, but with little like A little more texture to it, not quite as smooth. And then again, you taste the cardamom in there. Halfway between butter and yogurt. There is one more thing that we're gonna do to complete this entire food tour and experience. Pepsi is throwing a huge event. We are headed there now, and that's going to complete this entire Western Pakistani continental food tour across 3 of the most major cities in Pakistan.
Just a second.